Good morning, it is Sunday and it is 8 a.m. and we are going to a business seminar.
How do you feel, sir, after listening to Bulgarian for so long?
7 hours of Bulgarian, I'm now fluent.
And? How do you feel about it?
I feel tired, exhausted.
Nice.
I never want to listen to anyone speak Bulgarian again.
So why are you even listening to me then?
Show my outfit, my business outfit. I'm a businesswoman now. This is what I wear to my seminars for 7 hours.
Nice.
I
She
felt
wasn't-
like an alien.
She wasn't
Just
that
sat
professional when she used to go to uni, her second year. So that's
I felt like
a
an
definite
alien,
change
sat there surrounded by
due to the Bulgarian
people,
nature and
they were
Bulgarian
laughing
people.
and I was just sat there like, no idea what they're talking about whatsoever. So that was fun. And so what are we gonna do now, George?
We're gonna drive again, just because
I
we're
thought
so
we might
mobile.
We just got back on the road out of Sofia. It's been a crazy busy weekend in Sofia. And now we're going back to George's hometown again. It's going to be a lot of travelling over the next couple of weeks, but this weekend was a really good weekend. Definitely worth the time and the travelling and everything like that, so yeah. But we all need to just take a minute to appreciate I've been bitten alive since I've been in Sofia. Look at these bites right here. They're awful, they're so itchy. I've been eaten alive. The problem with me is when I get bitten by mosquitoes, I react really weirdly to them. Like I just get a big red mark, but it won't be itchy, and then at some point it starts being really itchy, and then I just have the red mark for about like 2 weeks. Whereas George, when he gets bitten, he gets big red, like this big, straight away. But then he doesn't get any mark later. I don't know. We are all very different in this world, for sure. Here we go again. Currently driving through the mountains. It's been an easy journey so far. We didn't have a chance to talk about much of what we've done this weekend.
Because it was so busy that we didn't have time to talk about it.
On Friday when we went to the photo shoot, I mean I talked about the photo shoot a little bit, but it was a really interesting photo shoot. It was for Men's Health Bulgaria. And they were really nice guys that were putting it together. It was interesting for me to be able to see because I hadn't seen any of the photos, like anything like that before, really. And George got to sit on a new Harley Davidson with a nice female model.
That was an experience.
And so yeah, they're going to be out on the 27th of August.
Yeah.
In the magazine, which is really cool. You haven't really done that much modelling before.
No, this is like one of the first official things that
official way to start.
I've done now.
And the clothes were really cool. It was mainly him. Like he was in all 8 photos, and then the female model was in like maybe 3 or 4. I don't know. But it was mainly him, and I'm so excited to see them because some of the outfits were really cool. And I want to see how they're going to edit them and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that was really interesting on Friday evening, and that was in a scrapyard. So that's where I originally got bitten. We initially went to the office, the Men's Health office in Bulgaria, in Sofia, in the capital of Bulgaria, at 6:30 on Friday evening. We made it there, all on time and everything, and they were still getting ready.
Even a bit earlier.
Yeah, we made it, and they were still getting ready and preparing and everything. And they didn't mind that I was there in the end.
They even wanted to include her in the photo shoot, but then we just didn't have time to do it. Then.
No, yeah, and they didn't have any clothes for me. They I get that maybe they saw me and they were like, oh, we want to put her in as well because I was there and they were excited about the photo shoot, but like when it actually came down to it, they wouldn't have had clothes for me. But it was cool that the people that run Men's Health Bulgaria asked if I could be in a photo shoot that they were planning on putting together. I mean, that was flattering and a half. But yeah, so that we started at 6:30 and we finished at 12.
Yeah, actually it was like 12 when we got in the car, and by the time we got to the place where we were staying at, it was like maybe
1 a.m.
1:45. Yeah.
I did film a bit then, but we were just completely shattered because we'd been driving and then we did the photo shoot. And then on Saturday we went to see, what did we do on Saturday? What did we do on Saturday morning? We just went out for lunch. His friend is called Alec and we stayed with him because his family were on holiday in a lovely apartment. On Saturday we went around Sofia. We went to see Hercules in 3D, which I was really excited about.
I was excited as well.
We were both excited about it because we saw The Rock endlessly Instagramming about it when he was filming it. I remember every single day he was putting up Instagrams promoting it, and it was interesting hearing about his. Is that a horse having? It was interesting hearing about his training routine because he was working really hard. The Rock was. He was waking up at 4 a.m. or something like that and doing an hour of cardio, and then he was doing weights, and then he had 2 hours of hair and makeup. And so we were like, wow, this is going to be a really good movie. And it had Irina Shayk in it, who I was interested in seeing because I've never really seen much about her apart from that she's dating Ronaldo. And then it just wasn't that great, really. So considering the hype that it's had around it, I thought the casting was good. I think The Rock did good as Hercules. He's not the best actor, but I think he fit my impression of what Hercules should be. And we were looking at his stretch marks. If you look closely, in nearly every shot of him, you can see his stretch marks on his shoulders, which they definitely didn't manage to cover with makeup, which I don't really understand, because you can cover even tattoos with makeup nowadays, but they couldn't cover those stretch marks.
It was obvious.
And the rest, the kind of character and the characters that were in it were not that great. Like it was always a woman, but the women are always the one with the bow and arrow, and there's always one guy that doesn't speak the whole way through, and then suddenly he speaks at the end. I don't want to give too much away, but it wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be, considering the amount of money and time and promotion they put into it. I didn't think it was that great. And Irina Shayk is barely in it, considering she's out promoting it. She's barely in it. So then we went for a walk around Sofia, which was really interesting to see. I saw a side of it that was much more like London than I've seen before. But you'll see that in the vlog whenever I finally get it uploaded. I haven't even started editing that one yet. It's been just impossible to have any time to edit or upload since I've been in Sofia. But once I get back to the George's Town, it will be better. And then today we went to a seminar. Alec is a part of a multi-level marketing company, and George is interested in joining, and so we went to a seminar for them, which was 7 hours of Bulgarian talking. But we had lunch, very nice lunch and breakfast there. So I mean, it was an eye-opening way for me to spend a Sunday. It's something I've never done before, so it's something I wouldn't even have the opportunity to see if I wasn't with George. So it was interesting nonetheless. behind the window. Oh, I wish I could touch him. Hello. Hello. Oh, he's so cute. I want to take him home.
It wasn't bad, but it was less than expected. A lot less than expected, especially when everything that I read about it was positive. I didn't like it. Thank you.
Great review then.